Hi everyone, so I have this 4.0 liter V6 Ford Ranger XLT. Yesterday my son and I went and changed the spark plugs. The first thing you'll notice is it's extremely tight in here, so this is the driver's side. I can reach the driver's side pretty good, but the passenger side was very difficult. You have the air conditioner condenser, this tube for the radiator, and I found the first one I could get by taking this radiator hose, taking the lid off, the oil, moving it over, then I could get the first one. But the second two, the rear two on the passenger side, I absolutely couldn't reach those with my hand. You can see it's pretty beat up from yesterday from doing it. But we did find a solution, and I couldn't find anywhere on YouTube that talked about how this worked. So what I did is I took the tire off, and then there's this fabric back here, or this rubber. I took the clips off of there, and it completely exposes those back two spark plugs. So, and then you use your normal spark plug wrench with a 5/8 socket, because it's still not long enough. You can't reach it with an extension, and it's too short if you try to just put it right on the socket wrench. I hope this helps somebody, because I looked on YouTube everywhere I could to try to figure out how to change those back two spark plugs, because you absolutely can't reach. This thing is sharp, no matter any way you slice it. And then deep down in there's lots of other stuff that cut you. I did get the second one off, but then I struggled with the socket, the spark plug socket. I ended up taking the gasket out because I couldn't get the socket back off of those back two, and it just kept coming off the socket wrench. So the socket did. So taking those out, I think they make new ones now that actually have magnets instead. Anyways, driver's side first three, I didn't really have a problem with. They were a struggle, but it was little by little, and it worked. Front one over here, just move the radiator hose above the oil fill, put the cap back on, obviously. Take that first one out, and then take the passenger wheel off, take that rubber piece out, or mostly out, and those last two spark plugs you can see them perfectly. Use a 5/8 socket with the spark plug wrench, and you'll have it. I hope that helps.